Shipping containers are one of the best storage solutions that money can buy, but they come with three main problems: heat, condensation, and accessibility. In this container build, we've addressed all of those issues by adding spray foam insulation, strut channel framing, heavy duty shelving, a man door in the middle, and electrical that allows us to power this and control the climate in here. So stay tuned, hope you learned something. Shipping containers, being giant steel boxes, obviously radiate a ton of heat.
Did I mention it's 30 degrees in here?
And that is not good for storing things like batteries, plastic, wax melts. Definitely don't be storing chocolate in here. And one way to combat that is to spray foam insulate the interior. Another issue is condensation. Often it gets so hot in here and humid. Humidity can come in multiple ways. It can come in with the objects that you bring inside of your container. It can come through the floor as well, or it can come through ventilation. And so with that, that's going to collect on the ceiling and then drip. It's commonly called container rain. The cheapest and easiest way to battle condensation inside of shipping containers is by installing two passive vents. This works most of the time, but it doesn't work all of the time. So if you're looking to lower the risk of condensation in your shipping container, but not necessarily completely abolish it, this is your cheapest option. Because what this does is it equalizes the temperature and the humidity inside to the temperature and humidity outside as much as it can. And then when warm air comes in and touches cold steel, that potentially still could cause some condensation at certain times. But condensation is a whole bunch of variables, and variables that you can't control, like the direction of your container, the color of your container. Is it insulated? Is it not? Is it sitting on the ground? Is it up off the ground? And is there ventilation underneath it? Are there trees nearby? There are so many things that you need to consider. So it's not a one size fits all forever, but it's definitely your cheapest option. So this really depends. How much money do you want to spend? This will get you most of the way there, or you can electro spray foam. But if this is a building that you're planning on occupying, then spray foam is the right answer. But it is kind of expensive. So 2-pound closed cell spray foam insulation, even if you just do 1 inch, what that does is it slows down the swings of the temperature inside of here, and it just gradually increases and decreases. So that helps condensation and obviously just the excessive heat in the dead of the day. So if it's gonna get 45 degrees or something Celsius inside of here, it might only get to 38 or something and then drop not quite as cold as the cold of the night. So if you can afford the spray foam, in my mind, that is the best option for a storage container, but it does come with a few flaws. If you're gonna be spray foaming the interior here, you can't mount anything to the walls or the ceilings. So the number one thing you need to do, and what people often do wrong, is they take the strut channel and they weld it right to the walls, and then they go and spray foam. Well, that creates a thermal bridge and condensation happens right on that strut channels in cold climates. So what you can do, and a more easy trade-friendly way of getting a strut framed interior, is use MSS single and double brackets. And that allows you every corrugation, every second corrugation, every fourth corrugation, whatever you choose, to strut line the interior of your shipping container. And you can do that on the insulated or non-insulated positions. And with that, you can get spray foam all the way around your strut channels, and you have this thermally broken interior envelope that is very easy to heat or air condition, depending on your climate. And once that's done, now every one of these strut channels, you can hang 1,500 pounds off the wall or 400 pounds off the ceiling, and your electrician or your plumber are right at home with strut channel and all of the different fittings that come with it. So you can now free span right off your walls 3 courses of heavy duty shelving inside of here, and don't be spray foaming and adding passive ventilation. Once it's spray foamed, it's good. If you want any sort of fresh air coming in, often opening and closing your door or having a window is enough, but you should be looking at HRVs or ERVs at that point. And the final issue is accessibility. So many times, especially in 40-foot shipping containers, the thing that you need is way at the back. And it's often way easier to go shopping and buy it again than it is to dig that thing out. If you can add 3 courses of shelving inside of the container, that disciplines you to keep yourself a nice hallway. So if you're not storing ATVs or snowmobiles or cars inside of here, and you're actually storing totes or boxes and you want shelving, this heavy duty shelving system is amazing, and where it really shines is with the spray foam insulation, because the existing hanging shelf hooks that work great on a non-insulated container are not the option for a spray foam insulated one. And now you're pretty much stuck with strut channel framing this thing. So these MSS single and double brackets work great, and they can install in an insulated or non-insulated position. So even if you're planning on not insulating your shipping container and using ventilation, you can use this heavy duty system. And you can run all of your electrical, so you can have lights down the center, you can have switches and plugs by your door. There's so many different options on Container Modification World's website to come up with a similar construction site shack such as this. The shelving is great for disciplining yourself to keep a hallway down the center, but another way to add accessibility is to put a man door right in the middle, so you half the distance to either end of the shipping container. It also makes it way easier to get in and out. So in my opinion, this right here is the ultimate way to set yourself up to store items inside of a shipping container. You can install vents, and that's definitely a no-brainer. Or if you elect to use the spray foam like this, make sure you're using the strut channel framing so you don't pigeonhole yourself into a container that's no longer usable. If you want additional access, install a man door or two. You could also throw a window inside of here if you're looking for additional lighting. So shipping containers like this, up on blocks with airflow underneath, this is the ultimate way to get yourself rodent-free, wind and water tight, secure storage for all of your collectibles. If you enjoyed this video, please help us out. Give the video a like and subscribe to our channel, or buy yourself some Big Air 45 vents. This is definitely a direct way to help us out in creating more videos like this so you can learn something.